Hello friends, let us take a review about the trend using trading price action trading using trend lines. We had discussed a few stocks the last week. In fact, if you go to my YouTube timeline, you can see the stocks which we had discussed. Now let us see what is happening on all of them. The first stock which was taken was a stock called TTML, which was taken up on September 26th. Now the reason of giving a TTML as a multi-bagger buy was because for the last 2 months, that is from the month of August and September, almost mid of August till September, it was trading in a particular range. You can see this is a trading range. So the only thing which happens, only 3 things happens after the when a particular stock moves in a trading range. Either it breaks out on the upside or it breaks out on the downside very violently. Very violently means very aggressively it comes down, or it goes up very aggressively. Or the third option is it again trades in a range. It trades within that particular range. So what happens is if it trades little more, for 1 more month within the trading range, then the breakout will be much more stronger. The more duration it spends in the trading range, the breakout becomes much more stronger. So TTML finally we gave the trading call. We were studying this chart somewhere on 26th. I had posted this video on YouTube, and incidentally immediately started moving up, and now it has come out of the trading range on the upside, and now it is trading somewhere here around 43 rupees 60 paisa levels. When we had posted the video, it was approximately in the range of 35 rupees or 34 rupees, 35 rupees, right? And now it's trading in the range of around 43 rupees. It had broken on the upside. One more confidence which we had that it is going to break up on the upside is because the results are going to come very shortly, and there are going to be there is going to be a lot of anticipation. There is a lot of anticipation that a lot of good news is going to come up in this quarterly results. So it had to break out on the upside. Only downward breakout was almost the probability of a downward breakout was almost negligible. So right now it is trading approximately around 44, and when we were looking at the charts, it was trading around 35 rupees level. The next stock which we had taken up, which we were studying, was Avar Sugar. As you can check out the previous YouTube videos and see where we had taken up this Avar Sugar chart, and expected that any breakout above the sloping trend line will take it back to the previous highs. So it has in the last week. These are the calls which these are the charts which we had discussed for the monthly for the entire month. So it has actually, Avar Sugar has broken the sloping trend line, and is now it's on the way moving ahead. For the targets, for stop losses, what we had discussed, everything is mentioned in the previous video. You can get these videos from the timeline, and you can check on which date we had posted this particular video. When this particular video was posted, it was said that any breakup of above this trend line will take it to much higher level. So you can see what's happened in the daily time frame. Breakout from here, it is taking it on the higher level. Next, one of the other charts which we had found out very promising and interesting was Bata India. Bata India was supposed to, any breakout from above this particular horizontal trend line was supposed to take it to the higher levels. Please check the previous videos. You'll find out what we discussed regarding this targets, the stop loss, the entry levels. The entry level was supposed to be the breakout about this, and it has gone much higher. The next stock again which we had discussed in the previous week was Clariant Chemicals. Clariant Chemicals, as mentioned in the previous videos, any breakout from the sloping trend line here will take it back to the previous highs. That is about a target of 630. Any hourly close above the sloping trend line would have taken it to 630, and that is what happened. A hourly close above 630 took it to the targets which we discussed, which was at approximately 630, and this looks quite bullish. Now what's going to happen next is any breakout above this level, above the previous high, will take it to the much higher levels. Please check the previous videos for what we had discussed about regarding where should the stop loss be kept, where should be the entry levels, what should be the target levels. Next, another one stock which we again discussed was the DCM Novelli. It's also known as the DCM Textiles. There we had seen we had put this sloping trend line. As we discussed in that video, any trade above this sloping trend line will take it to the previous highs and to much more higher levels. And that's what happened here in a hourly chart. The moment it breaks this particular trend line and closes above this trend line, the entry was supposed to be taken, and it took it back to the previous highs, and it's gone still further. And I see a lot of positivity in this chart because it has broken the previous high. So it should be going much ahead from here. The next stock which we had discussed was Pitti Engineering. In Pitti Engineering, what we had discussed was if in this, this was a trending slope line which we had drawn that particular time when we had discussed this stock. Now it moved up from the trending slope line, and it's on its way to the top, As discussed in the previous video, you can see it has crossed the previous top, that is the top which had done in the month of September, and it is going towards the August top. The targets, the entry, and the stop loss, everything was discussed in that video. You can check out those previous videos. At that particular point of time, the trending, it had not crossed the stop the sloping trend line, and it is crossed finally, and it is on its upward trend. The next stock which was discussed, these are all the monthly stocks which we had discussed 1 week back. So we are taking it up as a review video to see what has happened in this last week. Now in the last week, the other stock which was discussed was Mirza International. This was a trending slope line drawn on that particular day, with the intention that any hourly close above this trending slope line will take it to the previous highs. And in the last week, what has happened is there's an hourly close above this trending above the sloping trend line, and now it's on its way to the previous peak, the previous high which it made in the month of July. These are the few of the stocks which we had discussed on a monthly basis, and one or two stocks it has not got activated. I think it has not moved above the trending slope line so far, which we will review it in the next week, because there is still 3 more weeks left in the month of October for those stocks to play out. One swing trading call which we had discussed last Friday, that is on the 8th of October morning, before the market started, I posted the video about Bank of Baroda. That was supposed to be a trending, that was supposed to be a swing trading call. This was the particular chart which we had done that on Friday morning. As discussed in that particular video, we had drawn the trend line for the last week, not for the current week, for the last week, and this was supposed to be the entry levels in the last week. And till Friday morning, it had not moved much from the entry levels. It was almost the same. So that's the reason we had said there is always a good chance you can enter here, and with the stop loss of the previous day low, and you can see much higher levels. The first level could be around the previous peak, which was approximately around 86.70, followed by levels of 87.50 and 92. And now you can see what has happened here. It has come down. It has crossed both the targets, and it's on the way to 92. And there seems to be a lot of buying interest. You can see so much of buying happening. This is a 15-minute chart which we had discussed for the swing trading call. Now if you use a daily chart, you can see there's a good amount of buying, which is almost the buying which has not been happened from the month of July onwards. So this looks to moving towards 92 levels, since it is almost crossing the previous peaks, the peak of June, the peak of September, and this appears to be a very bullish candle. And people who are still holding on are holding on to this trade, which was entered somewhere around the levels of 83.80 levels. I mean, they can keep a trailing stop loss and hold it till the levels of 92. All those videos all those scripts which we are discussing now has been discussed in the previous week, in the previous videos. You can just refer back to the old videos. I will be also putting those links to those previous videos in the description. You can see what we had discussed, how the trending line, how the sloping trend line works, how horizontal trend lines work. That is basically this is basically pure price action trading using trending slope lines. Using sloping trend lines and horizontal trend lines. How breakout happens. Next few days I'll be coming out for the stocks which looks positive for this coming week. You can refer to those videos to what is going to happen. We discussed what is going to happen much before it actually happens. Now this particular video is on what actually happened in the last week, which all stocks crossed that sloping trend line which we had drawn, and how many it has crossed the targets, or where it is heading to. As I said to you, please subscribe to my channel. This is a very new channel, though we have been in the stock market for the last 20 years. This YouTube channel is a new activity which we have started. We don't have much of subscribers, so we please subscribe to our channel, which will motivate us to provide more content, which will motivate us to put in more content. These are just, as I always say, these are just educational videos on how to trade on sloping trend lines and horizontal trend lines. Basically, we use more of sloping trend lines and horizontal trend lines. We don't use any of those indicators like MACD or stochastic, RSI, or many of those other indicators which are available in the market. We use pure price action trading. Any crossovers of the sloping trend line, horizontal trend line, that is where we initiate a trade. These are educational videos, so this is not an invitation for you to trade. Anyway, in case you want to trade, you can take the advice of your personal financial advisor and then trade. As far as stop losses are concerned, always trade with stop losses, because we actually do not know what is happening around the world. And sudden news flow, there is a global sell-off. and since most of the world markets are trading at the high, you will be losing a lot in case you do not trade with stop losses. Please do not work with leverage positions, because that could give you a lot of stress. And what generally happens when you work with leverage positions is you book profit with very at very low levels, and then you hold on many times you hold on to losses more, especially when it is a leverage position. If it is not a leverage position, you have the flexibility to hold the stock for much more longer time till the particular targets are achieved. Thank you so much. I'll be coming out with more stocks for this coming week. Please subscribe to our channel, and please keep watching our videos. I would also suggest that in case you need us to put on videos on any particular stocks or any particular trading strategies, you can mention it in the comment box. We will definitely try to make some videos on that. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time.